Well, hello everyone. This is Charlie Six Zulu with a little bit of a unique intro. This is a 3v3 on Aberfro, and due to the ending of this match, I wasn't actually able to get the battle result screen. The winner is detailed at the end, but due to that, I wasn't able to look up army comps completely because they are hiding some of their units. But I do want to at least show everyone. And as always, plug Joe's streams where you get this content. Uh, this one is actually from one of his Thursday streams called Thrones Thursday. If you have Thrones of Britannia and you do want to play multiplayer battles, look out for that on Joe's channel. However, on attack, we have RD Knight as Fortrio, titled some as Des Muma, and Propane as West CX. Now, some of these factions aren't traditional Thrones factions, and that's because, as always, we use the Radius mod. It adds more factions and some more units. Some interesting units, obviously, are these Chosen Fianna. Might as well show up some of the cool guys, because we can't see the full armies. And they do have a general of 65 men of Household Riders. Now, if you ever watch my other Thrones video, there was a 100-man unit of this, so it can get much bigger. However, for these boys, we obviously have the King's Blade. Those are... Look at them wearing their kilts. But these are the top-of-the-line boys. I think they also have an armored Shieldtron, which actually looks really nice as well. Look at these guys. Fancy, fancy boys. And their general is a Royal Bodyguard at 50 men. Not very many people up in the size of their general, which can get very scary. Now, where is... Well, obviously, you have the Royal Huscarl, which are beautiful, beautiful boys. I will get into more detail with some of these guys once the battle starts. There they are, the Royal Guards. Funnily enough, one of the units I think that is hiding is their cavalry. Their cavalry's got those nice kite shields instead of the normal round shields. I believe they also have another unit that has that. Yeah, the veteran Thanes right here, carrying those kite shields. But on defense, we have Joe on it as Sundrayer, XX Joshizi XX as Dyfland, Joshiz as XX as Dyfland, and Riza over here as the Norse. Now, I believe any cool boys. I know they got some of the good boys. Some great axes, which are always fun, but there they are. Eastman Royal Guard. Look at these badasses. Look at these. Oh, look at those bear clothes. Oh my god. Good looking unit right there. Dyflin's basically holding the center from two armies. Let's see if they got anything interesting. Any standout units that look like badass? Oh, I should say the general is a fully kitted out Hearthguard, so max size Hearthguard. While Dyflin's, okay, they got more Eastman Royal Guard back there. General's only 120, so he's got that smaller unit size. So you can see smaller than a normal unit because he's didn't upgrade them at all. With Riza bringing a 240, not only 240, but 240 double silver chevron Hearthguard. Because they want to tear some people some new ones. And of course, the core of any Norse army, Yam's Vikings. Well, let's get this battle started. Let me gush over some more units. Let's see. Let's see who wins in the end, I guess. Because it is a close one. With an almost even, with only a 400 difference. Right there. Well, let's get started. Let's see who we got over here. Yeah, Riggs, one of the Irish boys. Scots. Wessex. Let's see how it does.
End the siege! Incoming!
Let's see if we got any shield wall to start with. Can't see any. No one's in their special formations yet. Oh, they are. There we go.
We will prevail!
Heavy sword herdman leading the front. That is some pretty strong stuff to lead the path.
So much for their artillery.
That's a fun formation, just
People!
putting them diagonal, because, of course, like Attila, these guys crumble, so they don't get it on their side. They are just going to destroy it, it looks like.
We thrust their artillery.
Wessex artillery. Speaking of artillery, where are the defenders? Artillery.
Fall on them.
Got 240 men Hearthguard. So here's some of the
A
others.
tower has been destroyed. So much for their artillery. We've wrecked their artillery.
Yeah, these backlines are looking very scary. 1, 2,
Defend the tower.
3 Yams Vikings. I thought it was 1, 2, 4, 2. I could be wrong with the Yams Vikings.
The enemy's attacking our ally.
No. Looks like the toughest defense, to be honest, is going to be Dyflin's, because those Sondiers over here, looks like not all of the defenses will go there. Which means that Dyflin is at least going to take 1.5 armies. Wessex is always someone tough to fight. Always has been. Chosen fear the Royal Guards. Fucking hell, just leading with some Royal Guards.
Together now. At the wall.
Those sexy boys. Royal Guards. Royal Thanes as well. Look at those helmets.
Glory away.
Who else do we got? What other scary units do we got hiding? Royal Huskaros. Royal Bodyguard. Nice. They look a bit like the Yams with some of their styling, but look at those nasals. Look at that nasal covering. Look at that. That's a hell of a fucking...
The enemy is at the walls.
Alright, they're at the walls. Let's get started. Enough looking around. Like you had any choice. I like how they have the little sail. Veteran Spearmen versus Axe Warriors. They're moving up with some Kerns. Issue is they're the first ones up by themselves. I would have done, maybe if he, I don't know if Dyflin has it. I don't remember what's on the unit rosters. Because I'm a genius who forgets everything immediately. But if he had some long axes, engage them in the side, long axe them in the side. They don't get many kills, but they'll do enough shock. Some damage. And the fear of the axemen. Men are engaging 20 kills to 2. So they lost, it looks like, 1 to the tower. Yeah, these veteran spearmen are going to drop. What are their stats? I mean, the stats aren't bad, it's just, you know, spearmen against axes.
The enemy approaches.
No, that's on the right unit. No, it was. That's what it was. Yeah. I mean, it's a defensive unit that's being used offensively. That's breaking through. I hope there's someone to put in there. Armored Shieldtron.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
Damn, look at those guys. That's a scarier unit. That these fjords are moving in. Those guys looks like they're holding back. Archers. Yep, this is what I was imagining to happen. If they send them in one at a time, yeah, they're just going to get slaughtered this way. Honestly, I would have done that real fast over there. Handled it. Axe Warriors, Axe Warriors. Doesn't look like they're going to move in immediately. Looks like they might hit. Now that they've hit on the side. Yep, here we go. That's what you got to do, Dyflin. They did a bit over here as well. We're starting to burn down the town. But yeah, look at this. Pure steel or Steeltron. Steeltron's chasing, that's good. A lot of the new ones are getting caught up. He obviously had to pull back because a unit of armored swordsmen is coming on in. As this Irish boy puts on... No, this is the Scottish one. As the Scottish boy puts in a bunch of fucking effort. More guys coming in. What is this? Some Cantharan swordsmen. Oh, this unit. Look at those, yeah. Wearing their kilts. Over here, I mean, Fjords are losing, but I mean, Thanes are about to go in. I would push those three and gain this as a foothold so you can push consistently. Looks like Sundier's putting some Marauders up. But what I would do as the Irish is push here hard, knowing this is the same faction. Overwhelm them with 2 armies. Because right now it's a 1v1, and though your guys do have an advantage in numbers, if you can just press on them, you can just shatter that middle. And if you shatter the middle, forces the Norse to pull back with lighter casualties or get trapped. Or risk getting trapped. This is, of course, as we're watching these fights... There we go, that's a nice back shot. Look at that, one of them's already routed. 22 kills. As I was saying, this actually comes from one of Joe's streams. He likes to do these on Thursday, Thrones Thursdays. If any of you are ever interested in joining one of Joe's streams, join the Hungry Wolves Discord, because that is, even if you don't have a mic, as long as you're in the waiting room, move you up, you have priority over just the randoms, normal randoms or anything. Well, they're about to push in. There we go. That's what you need to do. I think you waited a little too long, and you should have brought a lot more. Just maybe bring 1 or 2 over on this side so you can just surround the gate. Put a lot of pressure into the center. Send a unit around to help sweep up this side. Lordmen are dropping to the fjords. Danes are losing, though. Listen, no one's coming in on you, Fianna. Oh, no, they are. That's a pretty good unit right there. Another unit chosen Fianna, yeah. He had, like, at least 2 more towers here. Then they won't get isolated. Is he going to move any? No, he's not. So there's just too much of a gap right here, in my opinion. This is, again, obviously all my opinion. Being a backseat commentator, hindsight is, of course. I would say 2020, but you can still be wrong in hindsight.
See, they flee before our might.
Or easier. Now the Royal Guard are coming in. Yeah. Everyone needs to target this fucking Royal Guard. Tear that Royal Guard down, because that's going to be dangerous. Looks like, yeah. They're starting to break through there. But this center fight, this is what you want. Just too much for them to deal with. As you get around behind this, you can flank around, maybe hit these guys, or hit these guys, or even push in. All this is strong work. Current heavy marksmen just went through the gate, and they just burned to death. I think that's the biggest mistake for the attackers right here, and that could, in my opinion, cost them the game. Because now Dyflin doesn't have to worry about such a wide front, that they can actually lead this center fairly open. There we go. No, the Steeltron are going to be shot in the back. That's fine. They're going to target another unit in the back. And the Wessex is just such a strong army that they can do this. Roguards, despite being shot, are still starting to tear through this. Ooh. I just crashed. Alright everyone, I am back. Hopefully it does not crash again. I'm going to stay away from that, not zoom in on that fight. As you can see, the Norse have actually pushed back, so their backline archers can get a better shot into those Royal Guard and do more damage. Let's look it over here. Now those towers are on fire. Fianna are dropping with not much kills. But here, the armored swordsmen are having a bit of trouble. Some breakthroughs coming through. Boys over here, but this is big. This is Wessex getting around. He's got to pull back. He's got no real infantry over here. I would have 1 or 2 units of Wessex come this way. Especially with that breaking. I'm staying away from that corner over there. Use that. Break this corner up. Through. As that actually breaks too, as they're forced back. Yeah. Veteran archers. Yeah. Here we go. This is what. I mean, yeah, it's a good thing to shoot them in the back, but these heavy axemen. I mean, the biggest thing for the defenders is the fact that this army is still so healthy. And yeah, you can actually... Is it going to show me the man difference? Yeah, there you go. You can see that the defenders actually have nearly 200 more men. That's actually not a bad deal. We're back. How many kills did he end up with? 107. That's nice. Yep, those guys are just getting shot. These axes, man. Holy shit. Artillery strike just hit them directly. Yeah, with this, they're actually still managing to hold this. Josephiana Kerns are moving in. This is what I'm saying. If you had this, it would have been so much harder for them to defend. And if they do lose, more than anything else, it is right here where they lost at. The fact that they left this open and didn't put more pressure on Dyfland, my opinion is why they would lose. Now, I actually don't know the result of this battle because I was still working, had a late night working. And they were doing most of these battles. I mean, 270 for Eastman Axe Warriors. You gotta be kidding me, man. Holy shit. 170, some of these kills. They still have to break through Yalm's Vikings.
Our allies are routed. They got me!
Oh, I don't think he's noticed that because he could have got into those javelin men. That would have done much, but hey.
We're being fired on!
Yeah, if I'm them, Eastman Hunters right into here. Let's see what they do.
The enemy have captured the gates.
And as these guys, like Devlin, are fellow Sea Kings, you can kind of see like the sail mast. Sail mast. Looks like they're just holding. His artillery is going off. Dyflin's artillery, 107 kills. 188 kills. Is he out of ammo with that shit? If he isn't. He's out of there. That one just ran out. I mean, that's 200 something kills for that. Yeah, start sweeping with these. Probably, yeah, Eastman Axemen, so not as elite. Where is elite boys? There they are. Start sweeping with these guys. Secure this area and start pushing. Like this. Yep, Eastman Axemen into that fight.
They flee before our might. We're getting shot at.
Eastman Royal Guards, look at that. They just beat those fucking Wessex boys. They're back in Shield Castle. Barricade here. Looks like the big defense is going to be held in the second inner court. More of this town is definitely going to burn, that's for sure. Ooh! You need a noble cavalry. Look at those. Man, look at that. They've got those kite shields. Nice head. Trying to trap that noble cavalry up. To be honest, there is that path this way, but there's no path to the enemy here. So yeah, they'll keep getting stocked like this, and they're already down to 28 men. Trying to keep them contained. Maybe they'll get some kills here.
You'll not see another sunrise.
So now they're trapped. Now there really is nowhere for them to go. They did get up to 60 kills.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Ah, good. They did turn around in time. I want to see how this fight's going. Veteran Thanes versus Royal Guard. So they're winning. I just saw that going off. So they're about to start shooting into there. Hearthguard, you don't even need to. There's 31 of them. Yep, here they go.
It's a charge! Brace for enemy charge!
So a unit of Jomsviking gets moved over here. 2 Jomsvikings over there. Yana taking more and more damage. That sweeped. I mean, this is bad. Wessex and what remains of the Scots need to move up. Now.
See, they flee before our might.
Or this pocket's gonna fall. Is that an embolden on them? Yeah, it is. Extra damage versus infantry. Yep, look at that number drop. Look at all this route. That is not good. That is really not good. And there's more burning.
The enemy have captured the gates. Smash them!
Yeah.
Everybody brace!
Oh shit, look at that! This is a big play. Chosen Fianna actually got behind into the archers. Those guys are out. Target these guys.
That army will not prevail.
So now they're going to get them shot in the ass.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle. We're getting sugar.
These guys have all routed now. They've actually won that gate. Oh no, this is big. This could actually turn this back around.
That was too close.
Yeah, they got to get in position. Yep, here we go. The Irish are moving in. They could have turned this.
Defend the town.
Because they almost fucked it up, and they are about to turn it around. Now Wessex is pushing into here. Royal Guard versus Jomsvikings. Huskarl's about to go in Thanes. Let's see this charge. Oh, no. Let's see this charge. 22 on just such a tough one, but if they stay in that fight, that's going to turn real fast back over.
victory!
Look at that number start to drop.
An entire unit has perished.
There's a gap in the middle. Sun Theater is coming in to deal with it. Wow, they pushed out. Yam's Vikings have pushed out. Interesting. Okay, they did get to reform their lines, but there's archers right in the front. Yeah, get the fuck out of there. Royal Huskarls are not fully strength, only 120.
Our ally has fled. We are abandoned.
This Hearthguard coming in, general. Tell it's a general because it's 240 men. Oh, this one. Oh no. These Yam's winning. But I would do charge here and charge into the back of these Yams. Yep, there you go.
An entire unit has perished.
There's not much they can do about it. Yeah, they gotta break that fight first. These Yams are winning. Hearthguard being pushed back. There we go. Big unit of Huskar, normal unit of Huskar coming in. Ooh, that's gonna hurt those King's Blades. They didn't get the charge defense. Okay, not as good. He's gonna try to break these guys, because if he can do that, that's big.
Take the fight to the gales! Our men have turned tail and run, the cowards!
This Yam's Vikings dropping now. There you go. He's doing a very good job with his Royal Huskarls, but these Yams are winning. We have crossbows in here. Lowline crossbowmen, yep, from the Scots. That wins. Yeah, he's going to come back around and hopefully break these guys. Free them up. General's moving out. Great Axe is coming in. Oh boy. I was over here looking. Yep, that Yams is breaking. And they're about to have a circle to get through. Another unit of Axes come on in. This is the issue, is there's not much up here. There's 2 units of Axemen, but that's it. They have committed to the center fight, which is big. Those boys are going to drop down now. They need to break through and get to these guys. Are shooting them in the side. This Royal Thane is dropping. That Huskarl's dead, but it got 136 kills. And he managed to break that engagement up, so now these guys will no longer lose, even with 47 men. They're 93.
Our allies' general has fallen!
Ooh. Might fight over here. We've lost a general.
See, they flee before
Lost the
our
Norse
might.
general. He's got 256 kills. He's done his work. These guys are trapped in a deadly bottleneck because this area is still holding. Yam's Vikings are about to break there. These all just archers, yeah. All these are just archers. Got a Hearthguard over here. Great Axes over here.
Our men run from the enemy! This is shameful!
Small Royal Hearthscarl unit. There we go. This is what you need to do.
Get them! They can shoot us here!
If those units are routing, this area is free again. Household riders coming on in from the Irish. Biggest issue right here is
The men have been routed.
this is
They're
crumbling.
leaving the field.
Royal bodyguard coming in. That's gonna crumble in a second. Do any of these guys still have ammo? Those ones back there do. These ones do. Point blank volley.
Missiles, reload.
One another volley or two, and the numbers will start dropping and do it.
We're sitting ducks here.
This area is broken through, and they've lost what remains of their archers, really.
Weren't they meant to be helping us?
This is a grind, if I've ever seen one. Trying to break these two units.
The enemy's landing.
Veteran hunters. There's not much infantry left as they make their way to the final choke point.
We've lost our allies.
Honestly, there's no escape for those archers. Yeah, he's going to try to shoot right into the back. Get that healthy unit of Royal Thanes. Tear that one down. I think he's aiming for that.
It's a rout.
No, he is aiming for that healthy
Flee
unit.
the battle. See, they flee before our might. Charge!
These guys aren't getting out of
Our
there.
flank is under attack.
This, we move into the final stage of the battle. I thought they were actually going to hold up there, and it is even. It's going to be 925 pretty much to 925
Brace for
by the time
enemy
this is all done.
Glory awaits.
Actually, not a bad strategy, because now this arrow tower, this Attila arrow tower is going to fire like crazy. Delay the capture and hopefully kill a few more of them. I'm glad I came back despite the two crashes, actually. Because it crashed right after I got back the first time. Same spot, that's why I stood so far away. Because there was something about over there that was crashing it.
Weren't they meant to be helping us? Make them fear us.
There we go, they're starting to drop. One issue is that the defenders have no cav, because if they had cav, they could punish these isolated units, some of these isolated units. So healthy royal bodyguard. I don't like how they don't bring their bodyguards up. In Thrones of Britannia, one of the best things to do is max out the size of your bodyguard unit. If they're infantry, because they're going to be really fucking useful. Even I think a cavalry unit fully leveled up is 100 men, which is just insane.
Artillery, away!
Yeah, they lost about 10. Yeah, look at that, they're just dropping like that.
That was too close.
That's the dangerous thing, is as they're moving, they're going to be tagged by these towers. But the towers won't be getting too many kills, but they'll at least be tagging them and doing some damage, yeah, right here as well. As to lead is to hold the fight is this unit of Hearthguard with half its men left. Look at that! Half of its men left and still 100 men. That's insane. Great Axes have to stick in the back with the Huskarls and the Huskarls. The one issue is just the lack of men. They even have Great Axes leading the fight. If you're shooting the wrong unit, you need to hit those trained archers. Yeah, pull back. All these guys have ammo? Yeah, they do. They need to use their ammo and get in.
Their walls will fall!
Don't think I can go on.
As this final fight starts, 840 on the defense to 885 on the
One of our
attack.
units has used its ammunition.
This could be dangerous. Luckily, this will continually fire and hopefully do some damage. These veteran things. These out of ammo, boys? No. Yeah, they are.
Looks like we're on our own.
Look at that number drop. How many shots do these guys have left? That's their last shot. They're out. Well, the volley phase, I think, might actually be over for them. 11 ammo left on this guy. He's out. 12 on this one. Ooh, this could be bad. Real bad. For them. Get cavalry trying to sneak around. You need to get a unit in there so they don't get your archers, because your range, your weight is going to win you the fight.
We have lost our allies.
What are you doing with these lowlanders and these Albions? Get them into the fight. You're going to lose too many men this way if you don't.
To victory!
He's trying to shut that down. Oh, there goes one. Pull these guys back. Doing, guys. Huskarls, target them. We're gonna move the Great Axes and target them. Get those guys out of there. If that's what you need to do.
Our general has fallen!
That's Sundiers. That is Joe's general gone. Trying to break through this. Being up on that right there. 160 men of Great Axes. These trained archers are going to drop in a second.
For plunder and glory.
See! They flee before our might!
Here they come.
Man the defenses!
They're going to go this way or this way. I don't know if you can go this way.
They're charging us.
They can start firing.
We're too close to their crossbows.
It looks like they can't go that way.
Flee the field.
But if they're smart, they'll just go around. Nope, they're just going right on and giving them an extra shot into these guys. Actually forcing them away for a second. What the hell? As these guys come try to sneak in. Oh no! They're They're not going to sneak in. Oh, Huskarls are going to get them. It's not going to be good.
Crush them!
Great Axes are trying to win that fight. They're just... when the infantry starts cycle charging, because they have double axes. Yeah, look at this.
The enemy general is dead!
Get them!
Cavalry's just pulling through, and that just fucked them over. They just pulled through great axes. Like, what are you doing?
Javelins can reach us here.
And these guys, yeah. I mean, there's one of them left. He's dead. Fully dead.
Now!
Yep, do that. Yep, there they go. Gold, got up to gold chevron 267. I mean, that unit's practically dead. Yeah, hit them. Royal Huskarls.
Their crossbows can reach us.
As long as the ammo can hold out, the attackers can actually somehow pull this off.
Our allies are routing!
Take down their walls. Our allies are routing. Crush them!
Yeah, just do it. Yeah. Well, let them wait this there. I'm on a practically dead unit. Javelins versus them.
I know you're tired, lads.
Another unit gone. All that's left here is the Royal Thanes. Oh no. You need to finish this unit off.
Finish them!
Oh, I thought it was going to crash again there for a second. They break these Royal Thanes. This actually... Yep, now they can go there. Yeah.
Running for their life.
This is bad for the defenders. This is... Bar him realizing he still has household riders. Over. Unless it's something with the game glitching. They're not actually supposed to be
An
there.
entire unit has perished!
Well, it looks like the battle ends a bit weird, based off of playback, and what I heard from Joe, that it ends this way. But this pretty much was a defender's victory. It was just going to be mopping up what was left. Huskarls coming around the flank, men going down the middle, and the left-hand flank being won. It was going to end up as a collapse and a loss for the attackers. Now, since we don't get to see the battle screen, I'll say one thing. I think the attackers did go wrong by not attacking that center area around the gate, where Dyflin was, allowing Dyflin to consolidate and do a lot more damage. But, yep, that's all. That's all from me, guys. So I'll be signing off a bit without the battle replay screen, sadly. Bye.